That's Juan. I'm Juan. Although we've come to the end of the road, not yet because there's still 2 more debates to go. Welcome to my 4-part series, that's Politically Juan, where I am going to be discussing the 4 debates that are going to take place. I'm going Donald Trump on this video. The 4 debates that are going to take place before Election Day in 34 days. Yes, you heard that right. In 34 days, it will be D-Day. Decision Day. Time to choose. Now, look in my eyes, America, and let's talk about this very seriously. Last week, the first debate between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump took place in Hofstra University in New York. And it was the battle that everybody was, well, not really, because there was no blood. Really, there was nothing spectacular about the debate. No one really spoke about policies. The first debate came and went, and overwhelmingly, Hillary Clinton scalped Donald Trump. How, you might ask? Well,
I have a feeling that by the end of this evening, I'm going to be blamed for everything that's ever happened.
Why not?
Join the debate by saying more crazy things. Now, let me say,
there's nothing crazy about not letting our companies bring their money.
And you wouldn't pay what the man needed to be paid, what he was charging you.
Maybe he didn't do a good job, and I was unsatisfied with his work, which our country should do too.
Donald supported the invasion of Iraq.
Wrong.
That is absolutely
wrong.
Proved over and over again.
Wrong.
She fed him with her hand, and he was eating off of her hand like I don't know, but he was eating. He fell for every single trap that she laid, for every single hook that she gave. He was on the defense the entire time.
The worst things he said was about a woman in a beauty contest. He loves beauty contests, supporting them and hanging around them. And he called this woman Miss Piggy. Then he called her Miss Housekeeping because she was Latina. Donald, she has a name.
Where did you find
her
this?
name
Where
is
did you find
Alicia
this?
Machado.
Where did you find
and
it?
she has become a U.S. citizen, and you can bet she's going to vote this November.
Okay, good.
Now, Donald did bring up one big issue.
We cannot let that our country needs. Our country's in deep trouble. What they're doing, they're taking our Mexico. They have a VAT on a different system. With effective agreement.
Allergies. It's allergy season, and we all need to take care of ourselves. That was his platform, and he did it the best way that anyone could, by sniffling and drinking water throughout the whole entire debate. So people, take care of yourself, because it is flu season and allergy season, and anyone can get sick. But not Hillary, because when she gets sick, she dies because she has no stamina.
Earlier this month, you said she doesn't have, quote, a presidential look. She's standing here right now. What did you mean by that?
She doesn't have the look. She doesn't have the stamina. I said she doesn't have the stamina.
One thing, Lester, is, he tried to switch from looks to stamina.
Hillary Clinton's body double made an appearance at the debate, and she was there shimmying and laughing and smiling a little bit too much.
Fighting ISIS your entire adult life.
Minutes of the same question to defend tax increases on the wealthiest American secretary.
Okay.
Who told her to smile? Well, just about everybody. Literally going into this debate, the expectation of Hillary Clinton was to be a cute little old lady that smiles all night and be endearing, while Donald Trump's was to just be Donald Trump. Trump trumped the debate the entire time. He just winged it like we all did during college essays and exams. Unfortunately for him, it didn't work out the same way it did for us, because it totally failed. only did he not know what he was talking about, he just repeated the same sentence like 10,000 times.
What's happened to our jobs and our country and our have to stop our jobs. They're going to Mexico. Our jobs are fleeing the country. They're going to Mexico. They're going to many other countries. Our good jobs, so many of them. So Ford is leaving. You see that, their small car division leaving. Thousands of jobs leaving Michigan. They're all leaving. Leaving Ohio.
We get your point. The jobs are leaving. But the question is, how are you going to get them back? You know, like a fish, you reel it back. We don't want to hear more about the problem. We want to hear about the solutions. Okay? Something that you never offer. Hillary Clinton was debating a 5-year-old, and that's not fair. Hillary Clinton prepared, and that's not fair. She should have never prepared. She over-prepared. How dare she? Who the hell did she think she was going to be? The president?
You look at the inner cities, and I just left Detroit, and I just left Philadelphia, and you've seen me. I've been all over the place. You decided to stay home, and that's okay. And they are very, very upset.
I think Donald just criticized me for preparing for this debate. And yes, I did. And you know what else I prepared for? I prepared to be president. And I think that's a good thing.
Now, it wasn't all fun and games at the debate. They also talked about some of the stuff that's going on in the country. They talked about race relations in which both failed.
We've got to do several things at the same time. Our trust between communities and the police.
She could have been more specific. She could have talked more about what actually can be done to help race relations in this country. But at least it wasn't this.
Law and order. And we need law and order. If we don't have it, we have to bring back law and order. We have to bring back law and order. African Americans, Hispanics are living in hell. You walk down the street, you get shot. We have to bring back law and order. Now, whether or not in a place like Chicago you do stop and frisk, which worked very well, Mayor Giuliani is here, it worked very well in New York. We need law and order. And we need law and order.
You know who else said that? Adolf Hitler. So if Trump really wants to seem presidential, he should lay off reading the Third Reich book, like Mein Kampf or whatever the heck you want to call that. Now, the debate was fun. It was fun watching it. It was a mess. It was a mess, and I love a good hot mess. Trump on Twitter then claimed that he won all of the online polls that are absolutely non-scientific, including CBS, which leads CBS to send out this tweet saying that they never conducted a poll. Hillary Clinton was right in one thing in her debate, that Donald Trump does live in his own reality, unfortunately. And that reality is gonna get us all killed. There are still 2 more presidential debates coming up, one on Sunday and the other one October 19th. But tonight is the vice presidential debate between Tim Kaine, Hillary Clinton's vice presidential nominee, and Mike Pence, Donald Trump's vice presidential nominee. And before you watch the debate, you can go back and watch one of my videos that I did a couple of weeks ago or a month ago, about Mike Pence. I did a little bit information, dug up some of his history, so you can know a little bit about Mike Pence. But this is our chance to hear them speak, and then we'll never hear them speak again because Vice President doesn't really do anything. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and then come back next week for more here on That's Juan. Guess who I am? I'm Juan. I'll see you next week.
Woo! Okay.
Sean Hannity, which everybody refuses to call Sean Hannity.